What is this? Who is this? AR-15, the demon. Tap in. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we break the internet. What is that? Who's AR-15? The demon. That's Adin's alt. Adin is an alt? Why do you guys know what Adin's alt is? Adin also... Wait, I don't know if they're going to do it tomorrow. I'm surprised. Because he originally said that... He originally said he had something big going on before the Kanye stream. I'd be surprised if he's fucking promoting it as like, I'm breaking the internet by talking to Kanye. Even he's not that stupid. At least the conversations him and I had about this issue, I told him to take it seriously, and it seemed like he understood the severity of the situation. So for him to rush something like this and then be like, oh, I'm breaking the internet, and like promote it like it's something silly. Surely even Adin isn't gonna do that, right? I hope. I want to believe. Community is so weird. Why? The Kanye West Adin Ross stream is happening. Adin needs a co-host. Who would you rather see? Please vote. It's important. Banks and Mike. HasanAbi. I mean, I talked to both Banks and Mike, and both of them separately told me, independent of one another, that like they both reached out to me separately, saying that I should be there. But FaZe Banks and Mike, hey Big Mike. Hasan gonna be in his feelings? What? I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. My interest in participating in the matter, regardless of what people think, is more so to just try to manage a situation that is like going to be really, really fucking bad. Damn, you are in your feelings, huh? What? I think most normal people understand why I would be involved in any capacity in a situation like this. Wonder where Ye thinks of Muslims. I don't think Ye has a... Ye hasn't started having feelings about Muslims yet until he like hears someone else say that they're bad, someone he cares about. Guys, if something like this happens, like if this conversation inevitably takes place, okay, no matter what happens, it's gonna be bad. At that point, you're trying to plug holes in a fucking dam that's about to break. You understand? Which is my goal, if I have the opportunity to do so. That's it. Like, there's not really much else I can do from my position. Do you get it? My goal in that situation is to, like I said, plug holes in the dam. Like, the ship is sinking. You gotta put out the holes as best as you can. Do you think there is a chance Twitch shuts this down before it happens? YouTube is removing all of Alex Jones' re-uploads. Twitch might not want the bad PR. I would be surprised if this is allowed on Twitch, especially if Nick Fuentes is on there. Why you gotta plug holes in Adin's holes? This is not about defending Adin Ross. I don't think you understand this. This is about Adin Ross having 500,000 people most likely watching him have a conversation with Kanye West, who is going to say incredibly anti-Semitic shit. And a lot of those kids love Kanye and are not all too familiar with Nazi dog whistles. And Kanye West himself, artist formerly known as Kanye West, now known as Ye, is not very good at doing propaganda regardless, but Nick Fuentes certainly is. Any dudes trying to say that Hasan isn't joining for any reason other than what he's stating is just self-reporting as disingenuous debate lords? Yeah, no, I know. I'm pretty open about debates like debates of this variety being for clout, I guess, if you want to call it that. Will you push Adin to end a stream if Kanye goes too far? We'll see what happens. You're gonna get a lot of trolls about this. Don't take the bait. Yeah, I know. I already have been dealing with it, but I deal with that shit all the time. So, but yeah, for people who are thinking like Hasan will ruin the mood, ruin the vibes, or he'll be boring, it's like you're kind of self-reporting a little bit. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm there to just like try to offer additional context as best as I can to ensure that someone doesn't have like unlimited amounts of propaganda power towards 500,000 kids. Shit. Jesus Christ. This isn't like Andrew Tate. You know what I mean? Anyway. I think kids think Adin is going to talk to you about music and innocent things when Kanye is on a hate world tour. Rather have kids watching than y'all. Is that what you just said? I mean, this is some pretty dangerous shit. I think. This is pretty dangerous, in my opinion. And I think people don't... Dude, are those your pajamas? What the fuck? Just do audio podcasts? What? Not happening right now. What is going on, man? What is going on? What is happening? Are those your pajamas? Why are you wearing that? Dude, are those your pajamas? What the fuck? Just do an audio podcast? All right. You know what? Fuck it. All right, here we go. All right, going forward, I'm just doing audio only because it's offensive to Tennis Rodman that I'm in my fucking jammies, dude. I'm sick, brother. What do you want me to do? God damn. Bro, I don't even think this is the Kanye conversation. Bro, I can't stand the audio delay. Well, don't worry about it, brother. Here you go. Take a week off, and then that way you won't have to worry about it. You won't be able to type it if you do hate the audio delay, but at least, we won't have to hear from you. Is everyone just sick right now? Yes. Unhinged Kanye fans praising Hitler. Yeah, Kanye fans are going crazy.
Why don't I feel good about what Kanye is saying?
Both of them and Kyrie. What they got going on?
Well, I'll talk mainly about Kanye.
Right, what about Kanye? Why you don't feel good about what he's saying?
And he's praising...
You're half Jewish.
Yes, and he's praising Hitler, saying the Nazis were cool, and saying the Holocaust didn't happen.
Yeah, no, we support Hitler. Right.
All of you?
Yeah. Because Hitler was killing your people, and Hitler knew who the real Jews was. Right? Hitler wasn't oppressing my people. He was coming for your neck.
I don't think these guys get it, dude. I'm going to be honest. Like, the idea that Hitler wasn't oppressing black people is pretty funny. Like, nah, he definitely wasn't fond of black people, man. Like, What level of fucking brain rot are we on, dude? Lo, who the fuck thinks this stream is a democracy? This stream is the closest you can get to a democratic process. Anyway, no, this is like Black Israelite theory. These aren't Kanye fans. These are Black Israelite bozos. They're preaching this trash before Kanye said anything. Exactly. Yeah, I know that these are Black Israelites chatters. I know. Like, I guess people don't know that, like, there was a, you know, there was a African front too.
Holy
Right?
Did people not play Medal of Honor?
And let me give you a wake up call, man. You're not a Jew. You're not Jew, right? You're the seed of the devil, man. Right? These brothers are so on these platforms, Kanye and Kyrie, shaking things up. It's because it's a great awakening happening, right? The real Jews are back on the streets, and you so-called fake Jews who stole our identity are going to go into slavery, right? Because you're not a Jew, right?
Did the Holocaust?
It's like wild that this shit is kind of wild that like Black Israelites are getting this level of prominence though, which I don't think they are. I think most people recognize that they're fucking insane, dude. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, these dudes have been promoting this shit for a very long time, okay? It's not new. Outside of every fucking metro station, like you see Black Israelites talk about this shit for a very long time, that they're the real Jews and all this stuff. I think it's basically gaining a little bit more prominence now, but I think most people see it as like crazy. Didn't Hitler sterilize Black Germans in the 30s? Yes, man. I mean, he was a fucking Ubermensch supporter. You know what I mean? Like, black people are definitely not a part of that idea. I mean, but these guys are on so many different levels of fucking brain rot that it is like, it is fundamentally hard to even tack on to their ideology from a real meaningful and like consistent way, consistent capacity. Like, there's just nothing there. Anyway, I was literally there the first time they protested outside of Barclays. So many of them tried to stop me and my girlfriend to explain how we were God's chosen people or some shit. It was so fucking weird. Hitler considered black people dirty and inferior, sent them to concentration camps, and sterilized biracial children. I wonder if Kanye West knows that. I didn't realize that, like, that is, like, some people, I think, as a consequence of American education, think that, like, Hitler only hated Jews or something. You know what I mean? And that is, like, at least people who are relatively knowledgeable about the Holocaust. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you ask most Americans, they'd be like, yeah, he hated Jews, right? He, like, killed Jews. Like, no, man. It was the full Monty, okay? He ran the gamut, dog. Like, literally down to disabled people. Starting with the socialists and fucking trade unionists and communists, moving on to Jews, who were also, a lot of them were, you know, socialist, trade unionists, communists as well, okay? Then fucking, you know, black people, mixed race people, Romani people, gay people, disabled people, Slavs. Like, he fucking wasn't really that big of a fan of a lot of people. But that's at the heart of ultra-nationalist rhetoric, is that you need to consistently find an in-group that is getting smaller and smaller. The Ubermensch was that group of people. It was like the tall, blonde, blue-eyed, you know, German folk, the real Aryan Ubermensch. Which Hitler wasn't necessarily a part of himself, but you get the point. He was even killing Jehovah's Witness folks. Yeah, he came for everybody, bro. He was crazy. Hey, controversial opinion, but Hitler, bad guy, dude. Not a good guy, okay? Not a good guy. Was on a lot of meth, okay? A lot of tanker candy. Allegedly. Okay? Not a good guy. Wasn't a fan of anybody. Okay? So don't know what else to say about that, really. I mean, it's kind of silly that we're even having this conversation, especially at the top of the hour, you know, when there's a 3-minute ad break coming. And if you no longer want to see those fucking top of the hour 3-minute ad breaks, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with the Twitch Prime, or by getting gifted a sub. A ton of pics of Adin's Discord hating on you. This shit's funny. Adin's missed calls looking like, we all know Ye will convince Adin that Hitler was a good guy. Okay, that is. Hasan will ruin the vibes in stream in general. Destiny's band, Mike and Banks are decent alternatives that won't ruin the stream. No, Hasan is scared of Nick Fuzzy because he got absolutely bodied by him a few years ago. Hasan is scared to debate Nick and his excuses are platforming is bad and he's banned. No, I do think that platforming him is bad. What the fuck? Dude, why are there so many fucking Nazis in his Discords? It's just Discord. That's what it is. I also love the ruining the vibes paired up with, oh, he's afraid of like debating people. Like, which one is it? If I'm ruining the vibes, that means I'm like adequately debating, but also simultaneously, you know, I'm afraid or something. Keep us on as far as possible from it. I mean, it seems like these guys are just flooding the market. They're flooding the market as hard as they possibly can. Adin, don't let Hasan join. If you do, Kanye's just gonna walk out and leave. Yep. And we gonna get stronger? What do you mean? You're gonna get stronger in what regard? What does that even mean? Let Adin receive it how he wants. Why control Adin's response? Why do you need to control Adin's response? You're trying to control Adin's response? That's weird. Let Adin receive Kanye's word and perceive it for himself. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, you're like probably, I hope you're like 14, okay? I hope you're you're the oldest looking 14-year-old, because if you're like a day older than 14, this kind of attitude is so fucking sad. It says extends 91, which means like you might be my age. I don't want to even think about this. I don't want to think about a world in which you are literally fucking 31 years old, okay? And speaking like this, talking like this. You got to realize that most people see this as content. That's it. They don't care about the impact of the convo. Yeah, I don't think they care about the impact of the conversation at all. They're just like, lol, it'll be fun content to have like Kanye West say some insane, like, you know, pro-Hitler shit to hundreds of thousands of adoring children. I mean, and yeah, of course, like suburban white kids don't give a fuck because this is like, you know, they're not affected by it. It just doesn't matter. XQ is right, not gonna lie. Adin fans are fucking insane and weird. I don't care, man. I know. I'm not trying to win them over, okay? I'm just trying to fucking soften the blow as best as I can.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
But
sounds like a bad idea. Yo, Hasan, this is a warning to my boy Hasan. I'm telling you, bro, I know you can tank some hate or whatever, okay, dude? But this is a whole different ball game, okay? I would not get in the middle of this, okay? Because if you try to moderate and be part of the conversation, people will say, L guy, sleeper guy, annoying guy, kick him out, fuck him. And they're going to start sending hate to the point where it becomes absolutely unbearable. I'm telling you, dude.
I mean, I know that already. I'm completely aware of this, for the record. I think the best possible thing is that it doesn't happen. Second best possible outcome is it happens only with Kanye West and Adin Ross having a conversation together, which ultimately will be like ineffective with regards to spreading white supremacist propaganda, because Kanye West is not very good at spreading white supremacist propaganda because he's like very new to the fucking game, doesn't really understand it, doesn't really understand what he has to say. You know what I mean? Oh fuck, I literally, did I forget to run the top of the hour ad break after I said I was going to run it? Or did I even say that I was going to run it? Oh my God, my brain is so broken. Holy shit. No, I did not run it. I said it, but I did not run it. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Sorry about that.
a lot of their viewers, I'm sorry to say, dude, they see these guys as idols because of the music they create, and they don't give a fuck about anything else.
No, I'm aware of all this, by the way. I am 100% aware of all this. Yeah, that's why it's dangerous. That's why it's fucking awful.
But they don't give a fuck. They are massively in love with anything they do because of the music, and they will say some outlandish shit and throw instant amount of hate. Either way, you try to be reasonable in a decision like that. I would stay from that as far as I can.
Are you nervous about the Kanye West thing? No, I'm not. I'm not at all. No, excuse saying, watch out. You're gonna get your fucking people are gonna be relentlessly annoying to you if you are a part of this, because they only see this as content. They like Kanye West and they see you as ruining their content because they don't care about the genuine impact of white supremacist propaganda spreading. X doesn't get that you aren't there to have an easy time. You're there to make sure that people aren't literally being exposed to Nazi propaganda with no pushback. Yeah, that's what my point is. I get it. And I know it's not going to be a fun journey for me. People have already started trying to not make it a fun journey for me. What's good, boys? People are already trying to make it a not fun journey for me already. It's already started behind the scenes. It started not with like Adin Ross fans though. It started with like straight up fucking Nazis being like, "Oh, dude, this guy's trying to cuck the content. He's trying to stop Nick Fuentes from spreading his propaganda to fucking adoring fans." You know what I mean? And then it moves on to juicers like this guy who's like, "Yeah, and we're gonna get stronger." Like, what do you mean we, brother? Like, who are you talking about? Who is the we? Like, the we in this conversation? Like, are you speaking French, dog? The we in this conversation that you're calling we is quite literally a fucking neo-Nazi. You know what I mean? Like, what? Why would you have no feelings of embarrassment saying shit like that? That's crazy. You forcing him to hate the take is the problem. People are allowed to have their opinion. They don't need your help to have an opinion, even if the opinion is objective. XCL, bro. Oh my god, it's so fucking stupid. I can't. Dude, liberalism is literally brain cancer. Like, this is what kind of like objective liberalism take is this, bro? I swear to God. What do you mean forcing him to take what? You think Adin is so fucking stupid that he doesn't even understand that Nazi ideas are bad? No, even he understands that. He might be clout hungry enough to fucking overcome that for a brief moment, but he also recognizes two things from the conversation that I had with him. One, platforming, white supremacist ideas without any sort of fucking pushback is going to be genuinely an issue for even his audience. And two, if he fucks this up, the media is going to destroy him. Okay? So even from a self-preservation point of view, he has two reasons as to why he needs someone to make sure that this isn't like done in a really fucked up way. He's Jewish. And regardless of how fucking silly or dumb he might be, he understands that, like, this is Nazi shit. You have too high of an opinion on Adin? No, I don't have too high of an opinion on him, but I think he recognizes the self-preservation aspect. Okay? The media doesn't care about Adin Ross. Are you high? Yeah, exactly. The media doesn't care about Adin Ross until he fucking has a conversation with Kanye West and potentially Nicholas Fuentes in front of like hundreds of thousands of kids, and it's all over TikTok. And then Adin Ross will go down the fucking Andrew Tate route without even realizing. They will go through all of his old shit. They will rip his ass apart, okay? Straight up. They don't care about Adin Ross to that degree, but they do care about Kanye West. They do care about someone fucking placing Kanye West on a prominent platform with inadequate pushback. If he doesn't do this in the appropriate way, he's going to get fucking destroyed. And I don't mean just like little cancellations and shit. Because like there is a lack of care on every fucking avenue here. Like, Nick Fuentes doesn't care about what happens to Kanye West. He's just trying to use him to get his message across as best as he possibly can. And neither of them care about Adin Ross either. Like, they don't care if he gets fucking banned. You know what I mean? They don't care. They just want to They just want to, you know, funnel as many fucking ideas as possible to unique audiences, new audiences, as quickly as they can, and they'll crash and burn it into the fucking ground, because what did they have? They have nothing. Anyway. If he gets smeared as a Nazi sympathizer, no way other rappers or streamers or brands will touch him with a 10-foot pole. I like how he started off as innocently suggesting to let Adin form his own opinion, then just started admitting that yay on Adin's stream is good for the Nazi cause. Classic Nazi shit. Yeah, I know. That guy, but I don't even think this guy understands that he like is coming across like he's defending Nazis. Okay? Like, I think, I'm sorry, but I think this person is unfortunately too stupid to understand what they're saying. Like, no, they're just, you said you forcing them to take that take is the problem. People are allowed to have their own opinion. They don't need your help to have an opinion, even if the opinion is objective. Now, I know the difference between a Nazi playing a dumbass and an actual dumbass. This one is the latter, okay? It's just another fucking idiotic liberal who thinks, who is like, I mean, he's a 31-year-old XQC viewer, so you know everything you need to know about that. But also on top of that, like, he just straight up thinks that, like, you got to give them a platform, man, to discuss free-flowing ideas, like, not realizing that they are, you know, not realizing that these guys don't give a shit about platforming everyone. They want to kill people. They want to forcibly exterminate and expel people, okay? Like, there is no free speech. Like, these guys don't want to fucking, these guys only weaponize free speech, as I have mentioned time and time and time again, okay? They only want to use free speech to get into any and every fucking door they can, and basically just spread as much of their fucking propaganda as they can, and then get out. They get one guy, two guy, three guys, and change their minds, then they're happy with that. Would you prefer if the combo doesn't happen at all, or if it happens with pushback? I prefer the combo not happening at all, yes. But if it does, it's better to have it be done with pushback than no pushback. Anyway, Kanye West posted this on his Instagram. Am I the only one who thinks Elon could be half Chinese? Have you ever seen his pigs as a child? Take a Chinese genius and mate them with a South African supermodel, and we have Elon. One of the weirdest parts about this is that not only is he saying, like, he's saying the classic, like, Chinese, you know, geniuses, whatever, race realist shit, which is strange, but not as strange as thinking that Elon Musk must be a descendant of a supermodel, like implying that Elon Musk is fucking hot. Like, it's gotta be a combination of both. And we have an Elon. I say an Elon because they probably made 10 to 30 Elons, and he's the first genetic hybrid that's stuck. Well, let's not forget about Obama. I'm sorry for using curse words in church, but I don't have another word for Obama yet. Yay 24, let's unify and find out. Luefo. What the fuck does that mean? Nick Adams getting really good at posting, approaching trans levels of posting power. This morning, I was asked if I wanted oat milk in my coffee. I informed the girl behind the counter that it's not physically possible to milk an oat and immediately left the coffee shop. I will never return. No, this has to be satire at this point. I think Nick Adams is like one of the funniest dudes on the website. There's no fucking shot. I'm sorry, man. This dude is so funny. Like, every fucking time he posts, it's goated. He has to be in on it. He has to be in on it, dude. He has to know. Did you see Milo saying Ye wanted to fuck him? Wait, really? I think it used to not be satire and it shifted into self-aware. Is he getting better engagement on dumb shit? Yeah. No one fucking tweets about Hooters this much. I did not see the fucking Milo Kanye West thing. No, I did not. It's like one of the greatest parts about like people like Milo Yiannopoulos being deplatformed is like it's hard to fucking get access to their shit. You saw the BTS for Alex Jones. Does it look like Ye is manic? Wait, what? Below is a portion 10 minutes behind the scenes video that Ye's team made. Wait, what? Milo Yiannopoulos announced on Telegram he's no longer part of Kanye West's political team. Ye and I have come to the mutual conclusion that I should step away from his political team. Ye is a genius who I have come to love and respect. We remain friends. I will continue to pray for Ye on all of his endeavors. Laura Loomer says on Telegram that Milo was trying to get Nick Fuentes fired, and that West ended up firing Milo instead. Dude, it's crazy, man. It's Nick Fuentes. Okay, here it is. Nick Fuentes' fucking prominence as a Kanye orbiter now is actually the reason why you should be afraid of him as a propagandist. Because just like Jordan Peterson, to a much different level of just like regular straight up textbook conservatism, or Nick Fuentes when it comes to straight up neo-Nazi rhetoric. Dumb people think these guys are super smart. They are able to convince dumb people that they are super fucking smart, super intelligent, okay? It's all rhetoric. That's a major issue. And trust me, like Nick Fuentes, smart enough to influence Kanye, not exactly the hardest thing to do, let's be fucking real. But he's also, if he's smart enough to influence Kanye, he's definitely smart enough to influence a bunch of those fucking kids that are going to be watching that love Kanye as well. So it's terrifying. It's a terrifying prospect to fucking to consider, I don't know what else to say about it other than that. Hold on one second. I gotta open the door real quick. But here, this is 10 minutes of background from
a big thing.
Or not 10 minutes, but 2 minutes.
A big thing I want to do is like hand the phone to Nick, to you, and of course to Alex, and have you guys tweet from my phone. Oh God.
Free Ollie.
I need to go to a store and get some form of a net. I think a small net could work, and I have to get an actual Yahoo so I can show up with net in Yahoo. Wow. What's up, bro?
Man, I'm super excited. I'm glad you're gonna get here before we go live, because I figure the show starts at 11, so we should talk about anything you want to hit. Because I'm famous for talking over people, so I'm trying to shut up and then just roll with it. And so I look forward to seeing you, man.
I look forward to seeing you also. Ollie, you're too serious. You're like a Karen. Also, too political. But it's not funny enough.
I know, but I want you to have fun and I want to worry.
Nick's not worrying.
Thanks. I'm happy to play life like this.
We don't need warriors, we need warriors.
This is how you're gonna host the show?
I think it could be a thing that maybe when I do Alex Jones, I wear a net. I mean, not a net, but I wear a mask. Because I had an idea of you tweeting from my phone, on my account. See how you gotta do your expressions? I don't have to do any expressions.
I like some good. I gotta get right.
See, I don't have to do expressions. That's why I like the mask.
New Netflix show, racists in cars committing hate crimes. That's fire, bro.
Hey, you see that? So I'm gonna have this and this. Who's that?
Netanyahu.
It's a Netanyahu.
God, everyone is like pandering him so hard.
The last time I was here was the no-fly list.
And now here I'm with Ye. So I'm like Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Nazi Forrest Gump. Is there the longer video? He's really playing kind of like a fiddle. Yep. Multiple sources inside and outside of Ye's, formerly known as Kanye West's political apparatus, confirmed that Milo Yiannopoulos is no longer part of the day-to-day operations. Have you thought about how Kanye's situation is weirdly similar to Chris Chan, which is even weirder because of the existence of this picture? What? Here's Milo saying Ye wanted to fuck him. Okay, stop. Oh, this is just.
Anti-Semitic. Crazy to deal with.
I mean, heaven forbid.
This is it?
I'm gay. But I don't have to define that it's a superhero. It's like, let people look back in time. They're going to be like,
Thursday, December 1st, 2022. I'm your host, Alex Jones, and in studio, Ye.
take my children away from me.
Yeah. I mean, heaven forbid.
You immediately said
Number one
that.
show in the world right now. Everybody's tuned in everywhere.
So, you have fun?
Absolutely.
Get it done, man.
That's fine. You just embrace that.
Wait, what did he say?
I think the math.
He said he's gay? What?
And then you'll be able to hear.
Because it's going to be graphics at the bottom of the screen too, right?
I suggest, I want to do hours and hours. Okay, so if you want to go to break, you go to break. If you don't want to go to break, don't go to break. When we play a clip or something, special reports, if you want to go for 3 hours, or go for an hour, take a break, eat some food, come back on, I'll be in here doing it. This show goes till 3 o'clock today.
I think the math with Alex Jones is
And so what superhero are you?
I'm gay.
Huh?
I'm gay. But I don't have to define that it's a superhero.
He didn't say he's gay, Chatters. He said he's good. You fucking idiots.
It's like, let people look back in time. They're going to be like,
Thursday, December 1st, 2022. I'm your host, Alex Jones, and in studio, Ye.
take my children away from me.
Yeah. I mean, heaven forbid.
You immediately said
Number one show in
that.
the world right now. Everybody's tuned in everywhere.
So, you have fun?
Absolutely.
Get it done, man.
That's fine. You just embrace that instead of spending time trying to denounce it. I read today, I didn't read today, but I read like 2 days ago or yesterday, I saw they called me an anti-Semite. They said I was anti-Semitic.
By the way, yeah,
I wonder
yeah,
why.
When I say crazy, I mean it's
Good thing he addressed that. It's like, I can't believe they called me anti-Semitic, you know? Here, I'll show them.
crazy time. Like
It is.
yeah, don't sound like you're crazy. I'm saying, I say, man, this is crazy.
Might be a little bit crazy.
Yeah, no, it's not like you're crazy. This is crazy.
It is. And it takes crazy to deal with crazy. But ain't nothing crazier than crazy.
No, I got you. That's what I'm saying. So when I say that, it's not like calling it.
Uzi said, crazy ain't crazier than crazy.
No.
I'm doing videos, so I don't know.
I'll do a camera.
Oh, hi.
Where's Ali?
Are you traveling?
Yeah, we're going to Florida now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, back on the road.
Yeah, I don't know. I love chatters coming in saying breaking news, Adin Ross stream happening tomorrow. There's no confirmation of that yet. First of all, Aiden's not even in fucking Los Angeles. Everybody shut the fuck up. It could happen. Are you happy? Wait, you think I won't ban a mod? Absolutely fucking rolled. Ugh.